Hey Curious, now tell me and be honest, who would not use a little magic at least once in real life? The stories about the magical world full of secrets and adventures are very tempting, and in truth, Harry Potter has probably surpassed everything with its popularity. But does this mean that other productions do not have their fans? Well, there's a whole lot of other stories, and one of which tells a series that many of you might not know through Nickelodeon TV. Just Add Magic is a very successful series that was well received and popular with young viewers. So what is known about it? Is there any continuation for the fans of the history of the magic book? What is happening now with the three young actresses who play the main roles? After all, they grew up on the set. What are Olivia, Abby, and Aubrey looking like now, and what are their plans for the future? We have a lot of interesting information for you, so stay with us until the very end. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a thumbs up. Just Add Magic, a series known for being an American adventurous production aimed at young viewers. The story of three teenage girls who are friends who find a mysterious cookbook full of strange recipes in the attic and is loosely based on the novel of the same name by Cindy Callahan. Although the series is associated with many people thanks to the Nickelodeon television series, it is worth noting that it is a production from Amazon Studios. The pilot episode was produced and aired in January of 2015, but interested parties had to wait a year for the entire series. The first season was released in January of 2016 and was quickly liked by viewers. After the show set the record for being Amazon Originals Kids' most successful weekend in terms of numbers of streams and hours of streaming, it was immediately decided to order another season. The plot revolves around Kelly, played by Olivia Sanaby, Darby, aka Abby Donnelly, and Hannah, played by Aubrey K. Miller. Teens from the town of Saffron Falls, with the help of a magic book, get to know different previously unknown worlds of possibilities and help to free others from curses that weigh over them. The series has a total of 3 seasons and 51 episodes, and the last one aired in October of 2019. And while there is no official announcement since then for the renewal of the series with the number of 4, fans are eagerly waiting, and it is worth mentioning that there is little confusion in the seasons of the series, as Season 2 and Season 3 were split into 2 parts each, and the episodes were aired very long apart, so it's easy to get lost in the calculations. More than a year has passed without any news about further adventures of the 3 friends. Perhaps due to the global situation with the coronavirus, production could simply be delayed. So tell us, would you like the story to be continued in Season 4? It is not known, however, whether we can count on it being released because in 2020 it had the premiere of the then spin-off titled Add Magic: City of Secrets. You know, this time the cookbook takes us to Bay City, where it finds 3 new keepers, step-siblings Zoe, Leo, and their neighbor Ish. However, the main characters of the original series also appear here, and at the end of the new trio's struggle with various puzzles, and at the end Kelly, Darby, and Hannah come into their aid and save the world from all of the destruction. Just Add Magic definitely added publicity to young actresses and opened their door for other productions. All 3 girls who play the key characters in the story are professionally active and develop their careers. Do you know what their style was in front of the cameras and how it looked like, and what are they currently doing? We are already talking about them briefly, so let us start with the youngest of them. Olivia Sanabia is by far best known for her role as Kelly Quinn in Just Add Magic and as Charlotte Rather in the original Disney Channel series Coop and Cammy Ask the World. And she was born on April 13th of 2003 in Southern California and grew up there too. Most of you probably know her as a young actress, but did you know that Olivia also tried her hand at music? And it is worth noting that she performs and sings from an early age, and her love of music made her love acting. At the age of 6, she began her career in musical theater, and shortly thereafter began working as an actress. Her adventure in front of the cameras began with numerous commercials and guest roles in many productions, and according to the information found, the first title in which she appeared in and in which her name was mentioned was in the 2011 film Tangled Up in Blue. 8-year-old Olivia entered this world and stayed in it. She was given new roles, smaller, first obviously, including series with Sam in The Cat, with Ariana Grande, Extant, Survival, or Scenes from Life, and some others. Everything in her life sped up when she got involved with the Just Add Magic series at the age of about 12. She got the role in previously mentioned Disney Channel series Coop and Cammy Ask the World, and the youth production turned out to be a big hit. And thanks to that fact, it has a lot of music and songs performed by the characters, and Olivia was able to show her musical talent to a wider audience. And perhaps this fact pushed her to seriously pursue her childhood dreams. In November of 2019, she released her debut original single, Stars Crossed. A few months ago to her next song, The Train, was released. Considering the number of views the great artist has, Olivia's music career is very modest so far. So, however, who knows, maybe she will spread her wings so much that her songs will one day be heard on the radio stations in different parts of the globe. What do you think? Does she have a chance for a high-profile career? A girl who will turn 18 in less than 2 months plans to create and publish music. She also hopes to inspire her devoted fans with her songs. She also seems to still intend to mix and singing and acting, as she has plans to work in front of the camera. She also runs her own YouTube channel where she posts various videos. First of all, you can find many songs by the other artists with her performance. The first of them, published nearly 6 years ago, was a cover of Miley Cyrus's song The Climb. She is also very active on social media. Her Instagram account is currently followed by just over 300,000 people, and Olivia posts a lot of materials, and they are related to work on the set and some of the musical ones. And there are also some private photos which clearly show how a teenager who became known with a wider audience in a series with magic grows into a beautiful young woman just like her friends from the series. Okay, and now it's our turn to say something a little bit more about Abby Donnelly, whom we met as Darby O'Brien in Just Add Magic. Miss Abigail Donnelly is slightly older than Olivia. She was born on July 23rd of 2002, so she will be 19 this summer. And at the moment, when it comes to show business, it seems that the girl focuses only on the acting, for which she has said to have been inspired by her best friend. Her adventure began in 2012 when she landed a small role in American Horror Story at the age of 10. And then she also appeared quite episodically in several series such as Suburban Purgatory and One Angry Charlie or Killin' Minds. As with Olivia, Abby's career also sped up when she became one of the 3 girls who discovered magic through a cookbook. In 2019, she played the role of Lizzie in the movie and the series on Netflix, Rescuers from Malibu. And in 2020, a continuation of the series was released, Malibu Rescuers: The New Wave. Abby is at her pace and she has appeared in several other endeavors and short films. However, as you will see at a moment from the trio of girls, she is the one who is quite modest about what she does. It is known, however, that she has recently focused on graduating from school. In the summer of 2020, she graduated from high school, and perhaps only now she will have more time to further develop her acting portfolio. Her Instagram account has less than 200,000 followers. However, she is not active as Olivia and Aubrey, which we will tell you about in a moment. Abby occasionally posts work-related photos and photos from her life that seems quite ordinary off-set. And as we promised, now it's time for Aubrey K. Miller, the Hannah Parker Kent series, which we obviously can't skip here. She's the oldest girl that we focus on today. Aubrey was born on August 8th of 2001, so she will be 20 this summer. And from an early age, she developed an artistic ability, and as a young girl, she danced on big stages. She started her acting career at the age of 9. Her first role was in Nickelodeon's The Fresh Beat Band, and she appeared in many episode roles in the productions such as Austin and Ally, Sam and the Cat, Shameless, Rebellious, or Californication. She even played slightly more important characters in the films Spare Parts and Little Savages. However, in her case, like Olivia and Abby, the most popular was the Amazon series Just Add Magic. She graduated from high school in 2019 and continues her acting career, singing and dancing at the same time. She has released quite a successful song, Crossing My Heart, which appeared online at the beginning of 2019. And now that the girl publishes a lot of materials on her YouTube, cover songs from other artists and dances. She's learning Korean, which she's already fluent in. She runs her social media regularly, and her Instagram account is followed by more than 430,000 people, where she posts many photos and videos related to work, passions, and a bit of a private life as well. However, dancing and singing prevail there. So tell us, curious, which of the girls do you predict will have the greatest career? Olivia, Abby, or Aubrey? And which one do you like the best? Have you watched Just Add Magic? Are you waiting for the continuation of this story? So let me know, and as always, we're waiting for your comments. And also, don't forget to hit the like and the subscription button, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.